from the oldest stadium in baseball, Fenway Park. MLB Network is on the air. It's the home opener of this new season between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Boston Red Sox. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Malik Smith the next to hit. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And we are underway from Fenway as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. Boy, they are really in need of something to go their way as they come in losers of 9 in a row.
Well, they've been on a little bit of a losing streak, but this is why you have veterans. And the veteran pitcher on the mound, he's been through this before. He knows more than anybody. He has to have a quality outing and give his team a chance to win. They need it now more than any other time.
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, and the leadoff man is gone to start the evening.
In the second spot.
Into the box now, Cesar Hernandez. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. The windup and the 0-1. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
It looked like he was trying to go the opposite way on that pitch. Good job of laying off that check swing, seeing it wasn't something he wanted to really drive the other way.
Swing and a miss for strike 1. The 1-1 pitch. Line towards center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. The relay throw. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. Now he thought about first here, but he'll go to second instead. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Now at the plate, Nick Williams.
Left fielder, Nick Williams.
Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And this misses, so it'll set up a big pitch coming up. It's full 3-2. Big pitch early, the 3-2. Slice down the left side, but foul. He'll try it again, 3-2. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Bradley going back on it to the track, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. 2 runs have scored. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. It's a 3-0 game. Stepping up to the plate, Christian Villanueva. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him, currently sitting in the high 320s. From the stretch. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
Well, Matt, the big thing I'm looking at is how many pitches he's already thrown here in the first inning. He's got a high pitch count. So if he continues like this, we're definitely going to see a bullpen game.
And this one gets away. Started to go to second, but he'll go to third instead. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Set to deliver on 2-1. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Bradley is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Red Sox, number 25, center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. These Phillies, Harold, as they enter play here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Smith is there, and he has it for the first out.
Right fielder.
Now at the plate, Corey Dickerson. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. And that one swung on and missed 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Here's J.D. Martinez. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away.
J.D. Martinez.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
That gets down, and the inning continues. So Anthony Rizzo will have a chance to bat this inning following the base hit.
Batting fourth.
Now at the plate, Anthony Rizzo. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Gonzalez. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Now to the plate, Austin Hedges. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Austin Hedges.
Into the windup and the pitch. Started that swing a bit too early.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Slider. Good 2-strike pitch, but it misses. 1-2.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Under this one is Harrison, and he's got it for the first out. Striding in, Freddie Galvis. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hard hit to first. Rizzo is there, and he is out on the tag. Digging in for his second at-bat, Malik Smith. 0 for 1 here in the early going. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. Digging in, Brock Holt. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Designated hitter, Brock.
And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1.
Well, you've been given a 3-0 lead. The last thing you want to do is have base runners on and then give up a big ball, and that 3 runs means nothing to you. So pitch around the corners, make them chase the ball, but do not walk people. That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
Batting
Digging in, Rafael
baseman,
Davis.
Rafael Davis.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch when you know what you're looking for. You got to be more patient because you're going to get more pitches.
Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Here's
the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
1-1.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cesar Hernandez. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Hernandez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Boy, in a perfect spot for the splitter there. It's 0-2.
That was a tough split right there. A splitter in the high 80s. When you're throwing that kind of split with that kind of movement, you're reading it with the arm speed as a hitter. You think it's fastball, then it dips. And when it's coming in the 80s like that, you definitely read fastball out of the hand.
Carlos Gonzalez is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Now batting, designated hitter.
Striding in once again, David Dahl. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike 1.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
Ready for another chance? Nick Williams. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jose Abreu. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Smoke toward the hole. Oh, look at Harrison to first. Safe. Nearly a remarkable play, but scored a base hit, and the inning continues with 2 away. Digging in to try it again, Christian Villanueva. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away. And this one gets away. No movement on base. It's ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Fouled back. Bases are loaded here. 2 down. This is on the ground to short. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. Josh Harrison stands in. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Second baseman, Josh Harrison.
Ball 1.
1-0.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Line to the right side. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. At the plate, Hernan Perez. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play, so he's liable to have an impact in this one as well. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Comes set with the 0-1. Line drive to center field. In there, a base hit. Now batting, Jackie Bradley Jr. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Jackie Bradley
Ready to
Jr.
deliver. Here's the first pitch. Grounded to third. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, and they get them both. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. At the plate, Corey
The right
Dickerson.
fielder,
He
number
was a
10.
strikeout victim in his
Corey
first try.
Dickerson.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Waiting on it is Smith, and the inning is over. In now, Austin Hedges comes into this
Leading off
at bat
for the
0 for 1 in the ball game.
Catcher, Austin Hedges.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at bat. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Hey, this at bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here. Well, knowing the threat this guy poses if he gets on base, I think the next pitch should be a challenge pitch. You don't want to give guys that can run a free
The
chance to
batter,
cause
number 13,
havoc out there, especially the leadoff guy.
Freddie Galvis.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about with the first baseman holding the runner on. It's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
And good take that time on a low breaking ball. 2-2 now.
Oh, I think that curveball froze him, but it didn't quite get the zone. I like the pitch, though.
Here's another 2-2. And another foul ball.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
But this is speared by the first baseman, and he'll take it to the bag for the out, and there's your unassisted
The
double
center
play.
fielder, Malik.
Digging in once again, Malik Smith. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, J.D. Martinez,
Leading
as
off
they'll
the
look
fourth
to
for
get
the Red
something
Sox.
going here and even this
Left
game up.
Fielder,
First offering on its way.
Martinez.
Hit down the third baseline. Played on the backhand. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Anthony Rizzo.
A bit high there. A ball and no strikes.
1-0.
Swing and a miss, 1-1. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Now batting.
Here's Brock Holt now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike one.
Well, Matt, they've been real aggressive, taking swings early in the count, but you're losing in this game, so you got to make an adjustment. You got to start taking pitches and maybe working the pitcher a little bit more if it's not working, being aggressive.
Here it comes, 0-2. High in the air into shallow left center. Williams is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Stepping in, Cesar Hernandez. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Cesar Hernandez.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Goodness gracious, Matt. 100 miles an hour. No wonder he swung and missed. You're not catching up to that pitch. No way.
And this is fouled at the plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
The right fielder.
Here's Cargo,
5.
Carlos Gonzalez.
Carlos
hit in
Gonzalez.
2 tries so far. Inside with the first pitch splitter, and it's 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Martinez ranging back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. Will try and loosen up here as he'll be the runner at second base following the injury. Ready for another shot now. David Dahl. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. For Plouffe, he's at second with his first 2-bagger of the year. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Dickerson racing back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. Plouffe rounds third and is digging for the plate, and he's safe. Ready once again. Nick Williams comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. From the stretch. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike. And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Hard ground ball to third. Davis comes up with it. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Christian Villanueva. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bradley is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Digging in now, Rafael Davis. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Rafael Davis.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a foul pop behind the plate. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Cervelli.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. 0-1. Here it comes. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
This is the time in the game you start thinking, hey, they might get better swings. Then you see a swing like that. Boy, he's still got it working.
Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Now batting.
Standing
Second
in,
baseman.
Josh Harrison. He singled his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Hernandez ranging into the outfield. And that ends the inning. Ready for another chance. Austin Hedges.
Leading
0
off
for
for the
1
Phillies.
for him here in this one.
Catcher, Austin Hedges.
First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Ready with the 3-0 pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Therefore, it is Martinez, and that's the first out. Ready once again, Freddie Galvis. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
Well, Matt, I went to one of my go-to numbers. I'm trying to figure out what he's doing. But he's got over 60% of the time he's throwing first pitch strike. Now I twist it with, it's just not quality.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
Malik
Center
Smith,
fielder.
the next to hit.
Malik
No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Hard hit ball to second. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. So we'll go at least one at-bat deeper into the top of the 6th after that 2-out success.
Second baseman.
Digging in once
Cesar
again,
Hernandez.
Cesar Hernandez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. 4 runs, 8 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Dribbled to the right side. And this is going to work out for him. It's an infield single to make it first and second now.
Now batting.
Here's
Right
Trevor
fielder.
Plouffe standing in. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1. Stepping in and ready
Now
for
batting.
another shot, David
Designated
Dahl.
hitter.
2 for 3 with a
David
double on his
Dahl.
line so far.
Your attention,
Ryan
please.
Braswell.
Now pitching for the Red Sox, number 64, Ryan Braswell. A defensive change
Good
for the
downward
Red Sox.
action there, and it's 0-1.
Now playing right
Well, that's
field,
such a great pitch for the
number
pitcher.
3.
It's so hard to
Trevor
lay off a changeup when you're looking for the fastball on the first pitch, and clearly he was looking fastball.
Martinez has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Now in the box, Hernan Perez.
Leading
He'll
off
lead
for
it
the Red
off as
Sox.
we start the home
The
6th.
shortstop, Hernan
First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first
Up
out.
next for the Red Sox,
Here's Jackie
Center
Bradley
fielder,
now. He started out the
Jackie
evening 0 for 2 so
Bradley
far.
Jr.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. This is on the ground over to first, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. He pulls this one into right. Plouffe is right there as he takes it for the second out.
The right fielder,
Striding in
number
once
10,
again, Corey Dickerson. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Drilled to the right side. Oh, look at the dive. The throw to first in time. Welcome back to Fenway Park here in the great city of Boston. It's on to the 7th inning now with the Phillies out in front, and it's a good time to check out our game summary through the first 6 innings so far. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Bradley on the run, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in, Jose Abreu, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Drilled right back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Ready for another shot now, Christian Villanueva. First delivery to him on the way. In the dirt here, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Up next for Philadelphia.
Now at the plate, Austin Hedges. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Bradley ranging back. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away.
The batter, number 13.
Stepping in, right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ground ball. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Martinez is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job. Digging in to try it again. J.D. Martinez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Standing in, Anthony Rizzo. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Anthony Rizzo becomes out number 2 this inning. Hit in the air to center field. Smith has it in his tracks. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Malik Smith. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Slow bouncer to the right side, but it's foul, strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. The next 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Line to shortstop, and there's one away. Into the box now, Cesar Hernandez. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And there's the second out as he squeezes it in the coach's box.
The right fielder, number 3.
Here's Trevor Plouffe standing in. First pitch on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Here's the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So that keeps the inning alive with 2 out for David Dahl. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Gloved by Harrison. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Rafael Davis. We'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Rafael Davis.
Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen. And that misses, ball 1.
1-0.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And this is going to be a foul ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that will end up a foul ball. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Hedges is after it. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. Settling in now, Francisco Cervelli. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
The batter, number 5.
Josh Harrison stands in. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1. On, could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
This one's down to 3rd, and 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Nick Williams. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Grounded to first. The tag, and he is out. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Swinging a liner back through the box. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Digging in and looking for more, Christian Villanueva. Now a check swing, and they'll appeal it down to first. He did go around, says Woody Keller, at strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A swinging bunt to the mound. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. In now, Austin Hedges. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. And a fastball just a bit high.
Look, Matt, he's nibbling. I know he's upset he didn't get those pitches, but they just miss off the corner. He can't give in now. Just continue to nibble.
Hit on the ground toward the left. And that's through into left, a base hit. Into the box, Freddie Galvis, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Perez onto the grass, and that retires the side. At the plate, Hernan Perez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss. Just behind a lively. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Abreu is there, and that won't help the cause. It's a quick out here to start the home ninth.
Center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Kloof moves over, and he makes the catch for the second out. Now at the plate, Corey Dickerson. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Good off-speed pitch, had him out in front for strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Looking for the complete game. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a miss on a pitch that tied him up in knots, and the ball game is over. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our top player of the game.